Hey, good evening YouTube. Brew by me, back again. Special guest Guy, doing another review today, this afternoon. You know, he's over. He was over at his cousin's house just up the road from me, so he said I'll swing by, drop you off some beer, I'll pick up some beer, and let's do some beer reviews. So that's what we're doing. So special guest Guy is here. Tonight we're going to be reviewing a beer, a very special beer actually, from the Ashton Brewing Company. They're in Ashton, Ontario, which is just outside of Cornwall, or not Cornwall, Carelton Place. It's a little brew pub. They brew their own beer on site. This is their vanilla stout. It's 5.5% ABV. And there's a list of all the beers they make. So this is a growler. They only have growlers, or you can go there and taste glasses if you want. So without further ado, let's crack her open and see what we get. Oh, there's some smokage there. Not much. We'll start with these. It's a little heavy.
This is going to be my first beer from these guys. Oh,
no head. It's okay though. Oh, there it's coming. It's coming now. Alright, so the Ashton Brewing Company, the only reason I have the beer is I was out in that end of town for a hockey game with my son. I told my wife, let's go for lunch. So we went there for lunch and I picked up a couple of their growlers. And I tried a couple of their beers while I was there. I got a little more head than Guy, but I poured it a little more aggressively. So the color is black. There's not, you can't really see through it, and there's no really tints of red in my glass. I do have a finger of head. It's a kind of a nice brown beige, small to medium bubble kind of head. Yeah. I'll let you guys see that up close. So it looks like there's some nice carbonation. I can see some bubbles on the glass, but that's about it. Do you have any thoughts?
No, so it's gonna smell.
Let's smell it. You definitely can smell the vanilla. I can smell it. Some chocolate.
Ooh, very nice sweet chocolate.
Yeah. A very, very slight bit of like a coffee in the background. And it kind of smells like a vanilla hazelnut coffee.
Yeah, hazelnut, that's it, yeah.
But that's about it for smells. It looks good. It smells good.
Smells very good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, wow.
Lots of coffee in that one.
Yeah. You pick up more coffee in the flavor than you do in the smell.
I love my black coffee, so this is really good. You get it's like the vanilla is at the forefront of the tongue. Or afterwards.
As I'm drinking this, and take a swig of it, as Guy said, you get the vanilla up front, and it goes across your tongue, and you get a lot of that coffee, like strong kind of espresso coffee, and then as it finishes out, it's like a nice bitter chocolate, and then a slight bit of bitterness, and it dries out, and you're ready for another swig, and then you take another swig, and it's like a very light tasting beer. Like it's a very light bodied, I find. Like the mouthfeel is light, very smooth, and the carbonation is very, very subtle, very soft. It almost tastes like it's a nitrogen stout, because the bubbles are so soft.
It's like I'm getting that nutty flavor in the sides of the tongue afterwards, like in gas form. Just lingering there.
Yeah, it's a fairly good stout, guys. They did a pretty good job on this. I can't complain. It's a few weeks old too, this growler, because I bought it when I was out there. So as long as the growler stays closed and you don't open it, I think you should be fine, because Honestly, I don't taste any off flavors, anything like that. There's nice lacing on the glass. Look at that.
You could have told me about this last week and I wouldn't know. So really good.
Oh. And I told you what it smelled like, I told you what it looked like, now I'm going to tell you what I think is in there. And basically it's going to be some two-row malt as the base malt, and you're going to have some black malt, some chocolate malt, maybe a slight bit of roasted barley, definitely some vanilla, either pure vanilla extract and some vanilla beans or just some vanilla. The coffee flavor we're probably picking up from the black malt. The chocolate flavor we're probably picking it up from the chocolate malt. And the hops, I'm gonna say like East Kent Goldings and Fuggles or something like that, because it's a very, very low bitterness, and it's kind of like a slight bit of earthy, kind of woody kind of bitterness. But if you guys are ever near Carelton Place, go check out the Ashton Brewing Company, 113 Old Mill Road, Ashton, Ontario, Canada. Or you can check out the website and go from there. But so I told you what the beer smelled like, I told you what it looked like, I told you what it tasted like. He gave you his opinions. If he has any closing thoughts,
thumbs up.
There you go. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. Please leave any comments, ideas, suggestions, ideas, or comments in the box at the bottom there, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Bye. Cheers.